So welcome to our practice. This is a dynamic practice where we celebrating the inner sunshine. So coming onto our back, arms along the ears, and with the feet as wide as the mat, let's do windshield wipers. So we're moving the hips. Thank you for coming back to your practice. The inner body will guide primarily our practice, playfully exploring how our life force, our vitality is doing right now. So here, as we roll on the outside of that lower hip, maybe taking the top hip a little bit more on top. So the breath is nostril breathing, longer, fuller breath, and even breath. Now when we're sensing here top side of the body and extend a little longer, taller through that top side of the body, so we can pause there. And then when we're ready, on that other side, extending long, tall through that top side of the body. Pausing a little bit and then coming to that second side. Fully aware. Very good. So here, bridge, hands down towards the heels, feet hip width apart, taking the hips comfortably up. And see if you can bring the hands to press, interlacing fingers, straight arms down towards the heels. So we're opening that front of the upper torso across the collarbones. With the hips comfortably up, inhale. And as we exhale, swing the hips to the left, so that right hip lower. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, swing the hips to the right, left hip lower. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, swing hips to the left side, right hip lower. Inhale, hips up. And second side. So repeating this way. Our inner yoga is that attitude towards oneself of compassion, of deep listening. So it takes a lot of energy to pay attention, to receive those physical sensations, to recognize what is going on inside, and to allow that to be. And if we can be with that even for just a second or two or three, that is in itself a successful practice of yoga. So a few more times, continuing that movement of the hips. And then taking the hips up, press the back of the arms down into the floor. Hips maybe a little higher. And then release hips on the mat. Taking the hands behind the knees, and we'll do circles. Let's go right side first and then left side. So we're making those circles. Now take the hands out in a T shape. The palms, arms are pressing down. The hands can be a little below the shoulders. And keep going around, circular motion with the two legs moving together. When the legs comes above the belly, hips area, you could exhale and then lift those hips a little higher. Exhale, take the hips a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, hips a little higher. And we could go with straighter legs. Now, as you know, the further the feet, the hands are from the midline, the center line, the more work it is. So feel free to keep those knees bent. Let's do one more circle. Nice. And blissful baby posture. The ankles are up in the air. Breathing in. Breathing out. Left heel at the bottom of the mat. Open the right arm out to the side and we're twisting. So we're celebrating the inner sunshine here when we're still with the physical body. Our internal yoga is to feel the warmth, the light of the sunshine. Let's come back to a bridge, Situ Bandhasana. So hands down towards the heels. Once the hips are up, see if you can again take the palms together and this time interlacing fingers the other way. We're going to right away just press the heels down, toes, balls of the feet point up. Take the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale here. Now as we inhale, drop the hips, right leg parallel to the floor. Exhale, lift the hips and right leg up. Right leg up to the sky. Inhale, lower the right leg and the hips. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. And repeating this way. So 2 more breaths, and of course, we can rest sooner. The primary practice is that listening, nice. Right foot down. So it's the left leg up, breathing here. Now as we inhale, bring the hips lower, left leg parallel to the earth. Exhale, hips up, left leg pointing up to the sky. Inhale, lower the hips and left leg. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Yes, connecting to your inner space. And 3 more breaths. Nice. Take the hips down, feet down, and blissful baby posture. Feel the inner sunshine. Taking that right heel to the bottom of the mat. Open the left arm out to the side and we're twisting. So we can gaze to that left side. So here, awareness on the movement of the breath. Very aware how air flows into the lungs and out of the lungs. And yes, at times it is our natural breath, but throughout the practice, perhaps longer breath. Very conscious breath. And even breath. So maybe rolling on our side or just on your back first and up. Let's come to a forward bend of our choice. It could be child's pose. So a nice alternative is our puppy downward facing dog. And I'm demonstrating some of us, especially when we feel strong, we have a good day, wrist and shoulders feels okay, we can do downward facing dog. And of course, the option of standing forward bend. Soft knees at first in our standing forward bend. Long breath. And of course we can move, maybe we like to move the hips side by side. Sometimes it is one leg straight, other leg deeply bent. And on the straight leg side, heel down towards the floor. So sometimes suddenly we're like, oh, I need to explore that area or release the natural tension this way. And as we inhale, any carrot. So it could be baby carrot with the knees on the mat. And as we exhale, any forward bend. It could be child's pose or puppy downward dog. Inhale, any carrot. Shoulders over wrist, and as we exhale, any forward bend. So we're repeating this way. If we feel really strong, right leg up when shoulders comes over wrist, and then exhale back with the hips, and we can take that right foot up. Inhale, right foot down, left leg up if you want. As you come to that second side. And then hips back, left foot down. So we can make this really gentle. And of course, we can do this to be a lot of strengthening. Sometimes we feel we need that heat, that strengthening. Finding our pace. So one more breath here. Nice. So let's take the right foot to the inside of the right hand. Giving rest to the wrist. So left knee down. And then torso, arms up. Inhale. Keep the left arm up and twist to the right side. Left arm up, right arm crossing behind the back. And as you exhale, hands down, single leg downward dog. Inhale. And then we can, of course, remain still or exhale, crocodile. Inhale, any back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Left foot to the inside of our left hand. And exhale, back knee down, torso, arms up. Inhale. So right arm stays up and we're twisting. Left arm is crossing behind the back. And as we exhale, hands on either side of our left foot, single leg downward dog. Inhale. Extend the left leg way back, left hip higher than the right. Exhale, maybe crocodile. Maybe stillness. Inhale up, exhale back. And we're going to step feet to the top of the mat. And once we're here, standing forward bend, Uttanasana. And it could be arms behind the back. Let's drop the hips and then take the arms in front of you. And as we inhale, coming up, lift the rib cage. Exhale, hands can be at the heart, or some of us may prefer hands next to the hips. Take a breath here. Mountain posture and receiving that sun warmth, sunlight, as we feel the inner sunshine, bright and awakening. So here, sun salutation, inhale, torso, arms up. And as we exhale, forward bending, hands outside the feet. So we can prepare, inhale if you want, right leg up. And it could be stepping back, floating back, and then crocodile right away. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 long breaths here. So we're going to bring that right foot to the inside of the right hand, and if you prefer to float and jump both feet together at the top of the mat. Left foot underneath the hips, and once we're here, exhale, fold. You can hold here or inhale, up, torso, arms up, maybe a back bend. And as we exhale, forward bending. Inhale, prepare. It can be left leg up. Exhale, crocodile. So stepping back and bending the arms. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, any nurturing forward bend. 2 long breaths here. Even breath. So we can bend the knees, gaze between the hands, and floating feet, top of the mat, or left foot to the inside of our left hand, and then right foot, top of the mat. Exhale, fold. All the way up, everyone. Inhale, torso, arms up if you can, into a safe back bend. Exhale, hands at the heart. Mountain posture, Tadasana, and it can be hands next to the hips. Surya Namaskar, B, Sun Salutation, B. We're dropping the hips. Inhale, torso, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. It could be right leg up. Exhale, crocodile. So if you want, right away, here bending the elbows. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right foot is to the inside of our right hand. Perhaps back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1 or A, torso, arms up. Exhale, crocodile. Strong front of the body. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Now it's that left foot to the inside of the left hand, perhaps back heel down. Inhale, torso, arms up into a back bend. And as we exhale, crocodile. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upper facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And so we can float at the top of the mat, or right foot top of the mat, and then left foot top of the mat. And once both feet are at the top of the mat, exhale, fold. And then Utkatasana. So we're dropping the hips. Inhale, torso, arms up. And as we exhale, Tadasana. Or Samastiti. So we can do hands at the heart, maybe hands next to the hips. Second, Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. Drop the hips. Inhale, torso, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. It could be left leg up. Exhale, crocodile. As we inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot inside the right hand. Inhale, torso, arms up. Exhale, Crocodile. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot inside the left hand. Inhale, torso, arms up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So a few breaths here. So we definitely can feel the inner sunshine, heat, flow of our blood. Internal movement of all the fluids. Let's take the left foot to the inside of our left hand. Of course, option of floating both feet together, top of the mat. And as we take both feet there, exhale, fold. And if you want to remain here. Otherwise, drop the hips. Inhale, torso, arms up. And as you exhale, hands to the heart, standing. Or hands next to the hips. Inhale into your standing back bend. And as you exhale, forward bending. Take a few breaths here. So probably everyone is in a standing forward bending. Take the feet wide for a squatting position. So it can be heels up, heels down. Maybe arms on the outside or on the inside of the legs. And then we're going to sit down and balancing here. Now, option to be on the back and to just move the legs, okay? Maybe here. So we're going to breathe this way as we exhale, legs lower. And as we inhale, legs higher, maybe full Navasana, Purna Navasana. Inhale out. Exhale, legs up. Inhale, legs lower. Exhale, legs higher. And repeating this way. Of course, rest. And if you're on your back, you could do one leg at a time. Two more breaths. Very nice. So everyone, come to a seated position. If you're on your back, just roll up. And notice how you're crossing those lower legs. Maybe it's the left leg first, or maybe right leg first. Just really taking note of that, because soon we'll do the other side. So here, hands
underneath the hips and see if you can lift up. So the hips back. Head a little forward ahead. Nice. Good. And release. Let's cross the legs the other way. So the arm work is to hug in like a muscle man. Okay? Muscle man. So we're lifting the hips. Take the hips back. Let the legs be heavy. Feel the muscles along the spine, hugging in and squeezing. Utpliti. That energy of up. Good. And release. So we could just take the legs behind you. If you want, you can roll over the legs and just downward facing dog. Right foot to the inside of our right hand. Exhale. And then torso, arms up. Inhale. Open to the side. Veerabhadrasana B. Peace warrior. Inhale. And as you exhale, half moon. So look at the floor at a point and lift the left leg, lift the left arm straight up to the sky. Nice. Take the right hand to the outside of your right foot, bend the right leg, and slowly left foot down. Shoulders over hips. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, your peace warrior. Exhale, hands down. Now just lift the back leg, standing split. See if your left leg, left toes can go up to the sky. And left foot slowly, slowly down. Hands on either side of the right foot, single leg downward dog. Inhale. Maybe a rest, maybe a crocodile. Inhale. If we did crocodile, upper facing dog and then downward facing dog. Take the left leg up, inhale. And now it's that left foot to the inside of our left hand. Torso, arms up, inhale. And open to the side, Veerabhadrasana B. Inhale your peace warrior. As we exhale, gaze at the earth and come to your half moon. So the right leg goes up. See if you can lift that right leg. Yes. Energy, muscles active around those bones. Slide the left hand to the outside of your left foot. Bend the left leg, lower hips, and then right foot down. Nice. Come up. Shoulders over hips. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, peace warrior. Exhale, hands along the front foot. Now, of course, you can hold here or inhale, lift the right leg. Yes, right hip higher than the left. Extend that right leg up, up, up. And then right foot, bottom of the mat. Nice. And single leg, downward dog. Inhale. Take those legs apart, left hip higher than the right. And your choice, maybe stillness, maybe a flow. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Excellent.
Wonderful. So take the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, right foot to the inside of your right hand, and then torso, arms up. Inhale. Open to the side, Veerabhadrasana B. Peace warrior. Inhale. Now, face the front. Keep the right arm up. Step left foot closer, all the way on your right foot. And see if you can hold the inside of your back foot. So you're balancing on the right foot. Yes, just lift the back leg if it's hard to hold that back foot. We can always bend the back leg. Breathing in. Breathing out. Eyes on a point. Very nice. Take that left foot way, way back. Now drop the back heel down. Right foot enough on the right side. We're bending that right leg. Inhale, come into your warrior A. Into that standing back bend where the right knee bends. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice. And hands on either side of the right foot. Take the right leg back. Inhale. And then tiger curl. Exhale. Right knee to your forehead. Left knee can be on the mat. Inhale, right leg back. Let's go to that outer right arm. Of course, it can be again the forehead. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, cross under to the other side. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale to your forehead. Inhale, right leg back. And to the outer right arm. Inhale, right leg back. And crossing it under to that other side. Inhale, right leg back. And we can hold still if you want. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Make it a child's pose for something very gentle. So now left foot to the inside of our left hand. Exhale. Torso, arms up. Inhale. And then open to the side. Veerabhadrasana B. Bend the left leg. Inhale your peace warrior. And as you exhale, face the front. Left arm stays up. Balancing on the left foot. And the right leg up behind us. It can be without holding the right foot. Maybe just lifting the right leg behind us.
right foot. Take the right heel onto the mat. Left foot enough to the left side. We're bending the left leg. And Veerabhadrasana, a warrior one. Breathing in. Breathing out. So that compassionate inner listening. Any arm variation of your choice. And as we exhale, hands down, take the left leg back. Inhale, left hip higher than the right. Exhale, left knee to the forehead. It could be with the right knee on the mat. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale to that outer left arm. This is our last effort. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, crossing under to the other side. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale again, forehead. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale to the outer left arm. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, crossing under to the other side. Inhale, left leg back. So yes, here maybe stillness, maybe a flow of exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. As we inhale, plank, and then come all the way to your belly. Left cheek on our left hand, and we can do half frog on the belly or the outer left hip. Breathing in. Breathing out. So here we can direct our complete attention on the movement of the breath. So the proximity of the belly with the earth, we can totally feel how the breath moves the inside of the body. Hands next to the ribs, and as you inhale, upper facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. All the way from the left foot, flip your downward facing dog, and it can be this way, all the way on the left knee, left lower leg perpendicular to the mat, and just being on our left fingertips or even fist with the left hand, and this is the same position. Just less weight for that left wrist and shoulder. Top arm over the ear. Nice, and coming to your downward facing dog. Some of us will do a flow of crocodile, upper facing dog, and downward facing dog. Coming to plank, inhale, and then all the way onto the belly. Second side, bending the left leg. Left hand on top of that left foot. Sensing the movement of the breath. Nice. Hands on either side of our torso next to the ribs. Slide the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale your back bend. And as we exhale, downward facing dog, take the left leg up. Pivot on the right foot and flip your downward facing dog. Sometimes choosing the option of right knee underneath the hip, the right lower leg perpendicular to the mat, left foot, leg points to the back wall, and as we're arching the spine here, left arm over the ear. Breathing in. Breathing out. So you can take the hips towards that wall behind us. More and more weight on the legs. And take the left hand down, coming to your downward facing dog. Inhale, carrot. If you feel less is more, remain in downward dog. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, forward bending. Right leg up. Inhale. And coming to your pigeon. It could be sitting down. And another hip opener of our choice. Perhaps on our back, figure four stretch. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's take the hands on either side of that front leg. Single leg downward dog. And of course, if we're on the back, make it blissful baby posture. If you're sitting, it can be seated windshield wipers. Coming into our second side. Left leg in front. Celebrating that luminous nature on the inside. And taking both hands on either side of that front leg for from pigeon or blissful baby posture if we're on our back. If you're in a seated position, find your way onto the back from downward dog. Just step feet outside the hands, coming to a squatting position. As we sit down and roll onto the back, legs up, inhale, take the legs wide, and then cross right upper thigh on top of the left, and the legs can come on the left side. If it's a lot with the crossing legs simply together. Open the right arm out to the side and relaxing here. Let's roll onto the back, uncross the legs. Inhale, legs up, uncrossed, and now we would be left upper thigh on top of the right. Take the legs to the right side. Open that left arm out to the side. Soften the root of the tongue. Soften the jaw. the heart, the diaphragm, region of the pelvis, very soft. Roll onto your back and uncrossing the legs. Gentle hug of the legs into the chest. And then coming to Shavasana. So we can add layers. Make sure you're warm enough. Of course, practicing dying, no matter how healthy, how young we are, things can shift very, very quickly at the form level. So here, palms up, eyes closed. Surrendering all the form dimensions into the earth. And feeling that formless, infinite, luminous space rising to the foreground. Gratitude for each of you. Gratitude for the infinite, formless, luminous space. May all forms be safe, healthy, at peace, free, and joyful in the whole cosmos. Namaste.